Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cheyenne High School, where today we are broadcasting Cheyenne girls basketball versus Shanley. I'm Drake Nostrom here with Dan Wolf. Wolf, we should have a good one here tonight.
Well, it certainly should be, Drake. This is quite likely, unless some really crazy things happen in the next couple weeks. This is a preview of the EDC tournament. These are the 4 and 5 seed teams in the EDC. Cheyenne is 4, Shanley is 5, and unless, as I said, some crazy things happen in these last couple weeks, these two will likely be facing off against each other in the quarterfinals of the EDC tournament. And so tonight will go a long way towards determining who might get to host that game, whether it will be Cheyenne or Shanley. Cheyenne won the first meeting between the two teams earlier this year, and they're two games ahead in the loss column against Shanley. But Shanley only has 3 games left, and only one of their teams has a winning record. That's Red River that they play. Cheyenne has 4 games remaining in the EDC schedule, and they're going to end up playing Red River as well, but also Davies. And so a much tougher schedule for Cheyenne here. So it's going to be big for Cheyenne to pull off this victory tonight. Should be enough probably to ensure that they would end up hosting against Shanley in an EDC quarterfinal match.
Absolutely. So big things on the line for both teams. And just to let you guys know, our scoreboard is currently down, so we'll constantly update the score for you guys. Make sure you know how much time is left as well as what's left on the scoreboard. Cheyenne will win the tip. Keene will take a shot. Won't go. Metcalf with a rebound. It'll go to the Deacons. Deacons drawing up their offense. Shot here from the paint will go. That's number 34, Riley Sievert, who has been their leading scorer by a large margin this year.
And she's only a freshman, Drake. They also are going to have a 7th grader. They have a 7th grader on the floor, Jaya Taylor, who's only, again, a 7th grader. So the future looking really bright for Shanley basketball with a lot of young, really talented players that Coach Maurer is going to have coming back for the next several years.
Absolutely. I mean, just some of their top players are all going to be young. Even Megan Dietz is their second scorer on the season. She's still only a junior, so she's got another year. As we see a block there at the three-point line from Metcalf.
Yeah. And that's one thing Sievert will do. There, she's going to draw you out. She can shoot that long 3. As we saw early on, she connected from downtown.
As Metcalf with a 3 herself. Won't go. Rebound goes to Shanley.
And there's the 7th grader, Taylor.
To Dietz in the corner. Her shot won't go. Rebound goes to Seavold. She'll push it down the court herself. Pass to Bladeau. Can't get a layup to go. Rebound doesn't go.
That was a really good cross-court pass there, yeah. Just Maya unable to kind of finish that one off.
Good look as Taylor here in the corner trying to get around Keene. Gets it to Dietz. Lob to Sievert. They'll find an open girl at the three-point line. Shot won't go. Rebound to Seavold.
I think, field goal percentage, who shoots it better from the outside tonight is going to go a long way towards determining the winner. Both of these teams comfortable with getting up a lot of outside shots, and the team that shoots it well will have a definite advantage. I know that the first time that they played each other, Cheyenne scored very well, shot it very well. Shanley did not, and that was a big factor in that outcome of that game.
Yeah, and that's just kind of been the moral of the story this year for Cheyenne has been maybe struggled some games shooting, but then the games where they get hot, it's like, wow, this team looks like a competitor.
It's been finding that consistency. Who's going to be that scorer?
And every night you just got to be able to find someone who's going to be hot that night, who's going to be able to hit some shots. Whether it's
and you can do it by committee. It doesn't have to be one person. There's a good take there, good drive. Unable to finish there.
Gets a rebound. Shot to go.
A lot of traffic there for Gust as it just kind of climbed up over the top of the rim.
Cheyenne fans still staying here with no points left in this first half. It'll be 0-4 Deacons lead with 15 minutes left in the half. Staub with a corner 3, won't go. Rebound goes to Blado. She'll give it to Keene. Keene gets blocked.
And Gus picks up, coming in from the side. Would like to see Maya Blado just go up strong with that one, but she opts to dish it to Keene, and she draws the foul. So Zoe Keene with the chance to put the Mustangs on the board here.
And her first free throw will go.
And the fans can sit.
Yep.
Should maybe raise the level, say it has to be a certain type of shot from a certain location each night before the fans can sit down. Just
keep the fans standing.
Yeah, to mess with other teams as Blado and Sebald come out. And Brooklyn Nickerson comes in, and not sure who the other replacement was. Callan Fosher, maybe?
Looks like it, yep. Corner 3 here from Sievert. Shot won't go. Rebound stays here with the Deacons to Gust. Gives it to Roney at top of the key. Dietz working underneath.
That was a really nice move, that kind of up and under. And Shanley going to show pressure here. And this is something that Cheyenne at different times throughout the course of the year has struggled with, facing.
Does a great job there.
Press, yeah, that one was broken well.
As Staub will give it to Fosher here at the top of the key. Back to Staub. She'll find Keene in the corner, thinks about it, doesn't take it. She'll drive in herself. Give me a turnover there. Sievert looks to take it herself. Nice move, just can't get the shot to fall. Rebound to go to Fosher. Keene will give it to Fosher. Fosher to Metcalf right at the three-point line.
Great find.
Nice cut there by Fosher.
Yeah. Little give and go action. Good pass from Cora Metcalf. Fosher handles it and finishes.
And it'll be 4-6 here. Cheyenne down by 2 with 13 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the half.
Staub and Gust wrestling over it. That's going to be a jump ball. And that should be Shanley possession after Cheyenne won the opening tip.
Mm-hmm. Shanley will inbound it here to Dietz. She'll take a deep three-point shot. Just goes out. Nickerson with the rebound. Gives it to Staub here. Finds Metcalf at the top of the key to Fosher. Fosher will give it to Metcalf. Working underneath on Sievert. Can't get a layup to fall. Rebound to Roney. Dietz here at the top of the key. We know she'll shoot him from this deep. Gets a screen here by Sievert. Corner 3 here. Won't go. Rebound to Nickerson. Brings it down the court herself. Keene to Fosher. Right back to Metcalf here right at the free throw line. Fosher with the three-point shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Taylor.
Both teams struggling from the outside right now. It's one of those where whoever can settle in and maybe make a shot, and there's the 7th grader Taylor dropping the 3.
Looking to get something started here for Shanley. Shanley with some good pressure here, giving Cheyenne some struggles, really making them work to get it past half court. They look to break the pressure here.
Good find.
Fosher with an and one opportunity here. Good find by Nickerson to bait the defense in and find a wide open Fosher underneath. As Blado and Seavold will come back in for Metcalf and Staub. Fosher can't get the free throw to fall. Rebound will go to Dietz. She'll give it to Roney, to Taylor. Taylor try to get a shot off, can't get it to go. Sievert with the rebound. Looks to put it up over Blado. Can't get the shot to fall. It's getting bobbled around. Stays with Shanley here with 30 seconds on the shot clock. Current score is 6-9. Shanley is winning with 11:40 left in the half.
Hakeem misses that one. Or I'm sorry, Isaac. Odura Isaac, but there's Taylor again.
With a three-point shot.
That's 2 from that pretty much his exact same spot.
And Shanley keeping up the pressure. Siebold will find Fosher, who will drive, takes it herself, gets a shot to go. Nice job of getting up around Dietz there and getting a shot to go in.
Fosher, 6 of the Mustang points so far. Good hesitation and attack by Taylor, and that's going to call for a timeout from Coach Wingenbach. So we're going to do the same. Deacons lead the Mustangs 14-8, 11:06 to go. We'll be right back.
I didn't know that I'd play football. I didn't know I'd go pro. I didn't even know if I'd get game time or score a touchdown. But there's one thing I always knew. That I'd never give up.
Mustang fans, the Mustang stable is having a 30% off sale right now on the black and blue champion windbreakers that they have in stock. That sale runs through Saturday, February 15th. So if there's a Mustang fan that you know that would be interested in one of those, make sure they stop on down to the Mustang stable here in the Cheyenne High School Commons.
You can get them online or in store.
Online, I think, too. Yeah, you young kids would know all that.
Usually 30% off right now, so it's a great deal for a good outdoor
windbreaker.
Yep.
And we want to thank Essentia Health for being the proud sponsor of our Cheyenne High School's Mustang Media team and this broadcast. Essentia Health, care close to home.
And the Deacons will lead 14-8 over Cheyenne here. Just crossing 11 minutes left in the half as Fosher
She
tries
got
another
really
layup.
good position, but you know that is one thing with both
as
Dietz,
Taylor's looking for the ball in the corner, doesn't
Dietz
get
and
it.
Sievert, both 6'1". So the Deacons are long, that's for sure.
Taylor will give it to Sievert. Sievert gets a shot to fall.
Really good job by the freshman. And Shanley doubling up Cheyenne right now, 16-8.
Ball gets to Fosher here. 15 seconds left here on the shot clock. She'll give it off to Nickerson, who will drive, takes it herself, can't get the shot to fall. Rebounds, getting bobbled around. They're going to say out of bounds, stays with Cheyenne
Yeah, it
here.
was off Isaac.
Yep.
It's a good job by the reffing crew to see that.
The Cheyenne will get 30 new seconds here on the shot clock. Siebold here driving, nice dish to Fosher, just can't get the free throw to, or the shot to fall.
Sievert creating a lot of havoc inside for the Mustang posts.
They're playing tough defense right now. They're not giving any room to budge, especially they know the Cheyenne team likes to shoot. Blado's shot won't fall. Rebound stays with Siebold. They're going to say she got fouled there.
Well, they blew the whistle as Sievert took the swat, and Sievert turned right around to question that, and I don't think it's going to be Sievert that gets it. Yeah, it was Isaac on the floor.
So the Shanley team playing aggressive defense here so far in the first half.
Well, and Drake, you know, we obviously don't see a lot of this Deacon squad, but one thing that has stood out to me in the first half here of the opening half is how much they like to play up tempo, how much they push the ball and then just try and move that ball quickly and open up some shots for themselves.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of creating shots, whether it's in the paint or at the three-point line. Steal there for Cheyenne. Siebold can't get the free throw to go.
And here they come.
Taylor pushed it up the court.
Yeah, again, tempo.
Isaac here will find Dietz behind the three-point line. Takes a long two-point shot. Won't go. Rebound goes to Nickerson. They have numbers, looking to push the ball down the court. Keene with a corner three. Her shot won't go. Rebound here to Shanley. They'll look to push it back themselves. Slows down the tempo here a little bit as Taylor at the white line. Isaac gives the ball to Sievert at the top of the key.
I think they're going to get Seawald, who's given up a lot of size there
Yeah.
to Dietz with a little hold there.
Tough matchup for
It
her,
is,
just
and
a
I
little
think
undersized.
That's Seawald's first as Metcalf and Staub replace Keen and Blado here. Also, Dietz is off for the Deacons.
And that'll be the first foul of the night for Cheyenne. Sievert looks to go to the
Ooh.
rim. Nice step back there over
It was
Metcalf.
a step back, looked like a little extension of that arm, a little push off, but nothing called.
And I mean, that's a great shot, especially over someone as tall as Metcalf is, to be able to get it up over. Siebold will find Staub in the corner. Her three-point shot won't go. Rebound.
Oh, nice find.
Oh, just can't get the shot to fall.
And a great job by Fosher staying with it. But Seawald, as she's falling down, somehow got the pass to Fosher. Fosher follows up with a offensive rebound of her own.
Score will be 10-18. Deacons lead with 8:22 left in the first half. Fosher's first won't go. And her second free throw will go. Gets them up to 11 here. As Deacons looking to continue on offense. To Isaac here at the top of the key. Open shot here, long two. Gets it to go.
That was Katie Schanzenbach.
Gets them up to the 20-point mark. Siebel will drive at the rim. Just can't get the shot to go. Tough angle there. No backboard to work with. As Isaac will slow it down here in the corner. Down low.
Hakeem misses that one.
Staub with a give to Fosher in the corner. Gets a screen from Seawald. Takes it herself. Gonna get fouled. They'll send her to the line for 2 free throws. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Deacons.
You know, Shanley, for as aggressive as they have been in the first half, let Fosher go a long way towards attacking the rim before doing anything about that.
And we'll see Keenan Blado come in here. Nickerson off. Fosher's second free throw will go. And that'll get Blado in for Fosher. Nora Roney will bring the ball up the court here. Give to Isaac. She'll drive herself. Gives it out. Sievert here underneath. Nice pass to Hakeem.
Yeah, really nice job. Hakeem gets that pass to Sievert and then just cuts to the basket, is wide open, and draws the foul.
This will send her to the line for 2 free throws.
That'll be Metcalf's first, only Cheyenne's second team foul.
First shot won't go. That'll bring Dietz back in, as well as Gust. Deacons currently lead 20-12 with 7 minutes left in the first half. Shanley taking off some of the pressure here. As Seawald will give to Metcalf. She'll give it to Keen, top of the key. Blado will give to Metcalf, thinks about a 3, won't take it. Seawald with a deep 3 contested. Can't get it to fall. Rebound will go to Hakeem.
Not much in the way of offensive rebounding tonight for the Mustangs. And it's hard with long rebounds like that, but just not really anyone around the basket to do anything.
Dietz looking for the ball in the corner.
Into
Hakeem here
Hakeem,
underneath.
yeah.
Looks to take it around Metcalf herself. Can't get it to fall. Keen with the rebound. Give to Sebald in the corner again for a three. Can't get it to fall. Dietzel bring it up the court. Give to Gust. 2-pointer will go.
Again, Shanley using that tempo, scoring a lot of buckets and getting a lot of opportunities in transition tonight as they maintain that 11-point lead.
This is kind of scary time here for Cheyenne, or they're going to need to cut this lead down.
Yeah, you got to find a way to get this into some single digits. You can get it around 6 or 7 here before things end up, or get it back to tied. But right now, Shanley just seems kind of a step faster on both ends of the floor than Cheyenne does. And there's a connection from Roney on that one. Nora Roney on there. That connection.
And that'll give them a 13-point lead here. Just getting down to 5 minutes left in the first half. A little bit of a miscommunication there between Sebald and Blado. That'll be a turnover for Cheyenne. Gives the ball back to Deacons, looking to extend on their 13-point lead. As Roney will bring it down the court.
Cheyenne continuing with this 1-3-1 zone look, as that one is poked out of bounds by Sebald.
And we'll see the 7th grader Taylor back in the game here. She's been out now for last few minutes. She'll give to Roney. Gust here in the corner. Good defense here from Cheyenne. Shanley can't get a good shot. There's one. Rims out. Rebound to Taylor. Taylor's miss goes to Sievert. She'll finally get one to fall, and that's just bound to happen. If Shanley's going to out-rebound them, they're eventually going to be able to make one of them.
Yeah, Shanley working really hard on both ends of the floor tonight.
Looks like we're making progress here on the scoreboard. Score is currently 12-27. It's just frozen at the moment. As Taylor will push it down the court, give to Roney. Her layup just falls out. Keene will bring it down the court here.
And we have a scoreboard back, Drake.
Yep. Just a little, looks like it's frozen right now. Taylor looked to push it herself. Maybe foot picked up there a little bit.
Yeah, and Coach Wingenbach looking for maybe the push off. As they're going to say, that one goes off of Siebert.
That'll be a timeout here for Coach Wing. We're going to stay here for this one. So far in the first half here, Cheyenne's been...
Well, Cheyenne has struggled from the field. Credit a lot of that to what Shanley is doing defensively. Shanley's been impressive in transition. They have pushed pace. They've gotten a lot of looks, and they've been very active on the offensive glass. They've shot it at a better percentage. You add all that up, that's how you have a 27-12 Deacon lead with 3:35 to go. And as we mentioned, down 15, this isn't a Cheyenne team that's made for really big spurts scoring-wise, so they want to make sure that they stay in single digits here at halftime if at all possible, because if they let Shanley get out by 20, that's going to be a really tough task for Cheyenne to try and haul them in. And they're just having trouble finding anyone getting good looks and then converting.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think Fosher has 7 of the 12 points that the Mustangs have tonight. And that's great, but when the rest of the team combined has 5 points, that's not what's going to be leading to a successful outcome.
Yeah, I would just say the offense looks a little almost just uncomfortable right now. Just haven't been able to get a good open three-point look yet.
It seems like they're fighting it. They've gotten some looks and just have not been able to convert. And the longer you go without the ball going in the basket, the more you start to think about things.
There's a screen there from Bladeau. Keene will drive, gets a shot off, just can't get it to fall.
And that's something Zoe Keene has done really well the last handful of games that we've done in broadcast is that penetration and getting downhill is Taylor.
With
Wow,
a
that
deep
was up.
step back three.
And that was up in the air for a while.
Seavold here will drive to the rim. Takes a step back.
I think they're going to get Roney on that one.
And
that's 6 team fouls now on the Deacons, so Cheyenne will be in the bonus the rest of the way, but there's only 2:59 to go, as we're going to see Staub and Fosher return for Blado and Brooklyn Nickerson.
Just below 3 minutes left here in the second half. Keene was looking for the ball there. She was driving, just didn't get it. Metcalf here, risky pass there.
Yeah, Fosher didn't have the position that I think Cora expected that she had.
We got 10 seconds on the shot clock.
There's
Keene
a
will
really good change of direction by Keene. Catches Taylor kind of flat-footed for just a second, and that'll send Keene to the line for the bonus. Only Taylor's first foul, so no one in any serious foul trouble on either team. Obviously not Cheyenne with only 2 team fouls. As Zoe Keene, that won't go. Well, Drake, you got to think from a Cheyenne perspective, you're probably not going to shoot it as badly in the second half as you have in the first half.
You're hoping, yeah.
So, eventually some shots are going to start to fall.
They're hoping here that they can get a couple just to fall here and get it to 10 or less.
It's just, can you keep this lead manageable before it becomes out of hand and you start making some shots?
As Fosher will drive to the rim.
Gets it rejected by Siebert there, I think.
3-point shot, no good for Keene.
And there's the outlet to Gust, again in transition. Shanley doing a nice job, and I think Fosher's going to pick that one up. And that'll send Gust to the line for 2. So really nice job by Shanley, looking to get out on the break and run. And dare I say, maybe Cheyenne looks a little gassed here tonight. I know they're running with at least one player. I know that one of their bigs that's been playing a lot as of late, Adria Roller, is in street clothes tonight on the bench. I'm not sure if that's illness, if that's injury. We also have not seen Kendra Nickerson tonight. Not sure what that's a result of either, but so it's a much shorter bench for Cheyenne, only 7 deep. And
they got a tough one tomorrow as well.
Yeah, they play Minnehaha Academy over in Moorhead. So Coach Wingenbach looking to challenge themselves. Deep pass.
2
just
won't
off.
Go. Rebound to Sievert.
But Sievert, good job, good pump, fake one direction and gets the shot off, just can't convert. As we're coming down on a minute 20, and Cheyenne still down 14, 28-14.
Seavold here looking to create space.
Shanley's done a good job of cutting off any lanes to
stop
attack.
Here with an open 3. Just can't get it to fall. Rebound here gets to Keene. Fosher here in the corner. Gets it to Metcalf.
Yeah.
They're going to get
They're going to get Dietz on that one. It's really hard, Drake, to go over the top of a 6'3" post player and poke it out of there. And that is Dietz's second. But Hakeem comes in for Sievert, not for Dietz.
8 fouls here for the Deacons with 52 seconds left in the first half. This Shine will get up to 15 points here, 15-28. Metcalf's second free throw will go. Puts them down by 12. Deacons playing slow here on offense, looking to waste a lot of the shot clock here. As Roney will give it to Dietz at the top of the key. Dietz will look up to post up Fosher here. The fadeaway gets blocked. Keene will bring it down the court.
There's about a 1.5 differential on the shot clock here. See what Cheyenne attempts to do. Are they going to play for a last shot or just look for a good opportunity? And I think at this point, you want to just look for a good opportunity.
As Metcalf with a deep three there. Time ticking down, 10 seconds left here in the first half. As we will see a timeout for the Deacons. And with that timeout, Cheyenne down 19-28, 7 seconds left. We'll be right back. And we are back here to finish up the first half. Cheyenne down 19-28. Deacons looking to get one more shot off here to cross that 30 threshold. Gust here.
Ooh. Doesn't hurt. You have a lot to give. I think that's going to be the second on Seavold with 4 seconds left here. Still time for Shanley to get a shot off.
Looking to get maybe something, 3-point shot here off. Give to Gust. Gust will give it to Sievert. She'll drive. Gets rejected right at the buzzer.
And they call
They're going to get a foul on Metcalf.
And I think that's going to send Sievert to the line for 2 with no time remaining. So an opportunity for Sievert to put this back into a double-digit lead for the Deacons at halftime.
Interesting situation here. And they're going to say 0.2 seconds left on the clock here. 2 shots for Sievert here. First will not go. I like to imagine Shine won't be able to get a shot off here, but seen crazier things. Gets the second free throw to go. As Keene won't quite get it off in time. Mustangs down 19-29, down by 10 here to the Deacons. Wolf, first half thoughts?
Well, you know, Cheyenne did not shoot it well from the field. And again, as I said earlier, that's in part due to Shanley's defense. Shanley's done a really nice job of taking away any kind of drive opportunities, and the few shots Cheyenne has gotten from the outside, they just haven't been able to convert. And then on the offensive end for Shanley, defensive end for Cheyenne, Shanley has gotten out in transition really well and gotten some good looks, gotten some easy basket opportunities. And then, you know, Sievert, Dietz, Gust have been very active on the offensive glass and in the post. And then you also look at the fact that Taylor made a couple of threes and just Shanley shot it a little better. So that's how you end up down 10 at halftime. Certainly not an insurmountable amount. It was 15, looking like it could easily be 20 or 25, and they got it down to 10. But their work is going to be cut out for them in the second half.
Absolutely. So with that, Deacons lead 29-19. We'll be back after the break.
One thing that I've always enjoyed about being a physician is just the patient and physician relationship.
Part of why I trusted him is because I felt more than just a patient.
We figured out the best situation for my injury, and we chose the one that would best fit me.
I'm a huge sports fan, have been my whole life and still am today. I have a strong desire to help people maintain their activity levels and to get back to doing the things that they are passionate about.
At Touchmark, we really take an input from both the community, our residents, and also our team members.
And there's something for everybody. It runs the gamut. You have the freedom to participate or not, as you choose.
I personally like to play bridge. I like their book club, all the concerts that they have, the music almost every day. We like everything that's here.
And you find it here.
Every day is a different day. It's really about developing programming that is meaningful and beneficial for everyone.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. So then when I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us.
Our goal is to get the best possible outcome for the patient. It's just a great feeling to know that you help that patient get back to doing the things they want to do.
And now I have a new hip that feels fantastic.
I didn't know that I'd play football. I didn't know I'd go pro. I didn't even know if I'd get game time or score a touchdown. But there's one thing I always knew. That I'd never give up.
If you're thinking about growing your family someday, we'd like to remind you of one simple thing. Babies bring us joy. With an unwavering commitment to delivering the highest quality care, Essentia Health is ready when your someday arrives. Essentia Health, caring for you and your future.
Discover the experience that awaits you at North Dakota State University.
Touchmark at Harwood Groves is located in South Fargo, North Dakota, on a 14-acre garden-like setting, and we have everything from cottages to apartments, a health club, activities. We tend to take groups of residents out downtown, which is just a very vibrant and growing community. The easiest way I can say it is we are going to treat our residents the way that we would treat our best friends. That's what it feels like, and that's what I love about my job. It feels like a family.
I didn't know that I'd play football. I didn't know I'd go pro. I didn't even know if I'd get game time or score a touchdown. But there's one thing I always knew. That I'd never give up.
Why do I choose to work here? It's the people. It's the feeling that you get when you've been gone for a weekend and everybody's genuinely happy to see you and you're so happy to see them too.
They are wonderful. The staff is wonderful. They are so friendly. They're so happy all the time.
It's a family. It's just that overall culture that we have. It's a great culture and I'm very lucky to be a part of it.
Your full life happens here at Touchmark.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this matchup with your Cheyenne Mustangs taking on the Deacons. Deacons lead 29-19 coming back from the first half. Been a rough one so far here for Cheyenne, but I would say fortunate to keep the lead here.
Yeah,
at 10.
I think to be down only 10 here at halftime is probably fairly fortunate for how they struggled from the field and really struggled to build any continuity on offense in the first half. Hopefully they've maybe been able to make some adjustments that is going to give them a little better opportunity in the second half and some shots start falling. If they don't, and Shanley, it's not that Shanley has shot it at a remarkably high pace, but they've shot it much better than Cheyenne, and that's caused problems for the Mustangs tonight, and this is going to be a difficult lead to overcome if Cheyenne doesn't get something going either offensively or defensively.
Yeah, as Deacons will start with the ball here. Dietz will give it underneath to Sievert. Sievert will find Roney.
Yeah.
Gets them started off hot early with a three-point made. We'll see how Cheyenne can respond here facing some adversity.
Well, and it's hard. You have to respect what Sievert can do.
His first
That's for
layup
sure.
won't go. Rebound to Fosher. We'll get sent to the free throw line. I believe this is third or fourth time here tonight. I mean,
Fosher's done a really nice job on the boards here tonight, getting to the line, being active.
As Deacons will have an early foul. First free throw will go.
That was the second on Taylor.
And I think if Deacons get in foul trouble, it wouldn't be too great for them. Just we kind of saw at the end of that last first half, getting in the bonus.
Fosher 1 of 2 at the line. So the Deacon lead is 12.
Taylor gives in the corner. Shot gets blocked.
Yeah,
Rebound
Gust in a
Metcalf.
lot of traffic there. Hard to get that one off.
As Keene driving at the basket, stops, gives to Metcalf. Metcalf's her 2-point will go. If that can be their bread and butter.
Well, that's why getting to the rim is so important and such a good thing. Even if you're not getting a shot or scoring, it draws attention, it draws the defense to you, and that leaves a teammate open. In this case, it was Metcalf, and she knocked it down.
And with that, we'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
Touchmark is a place where you can really be yourself. It's a complete family atmosphere from the residents to the team members to the community.
There is just such a homey feeling here.
The energy and the positivity, I think, is what's really important. You come in, you feel like you're part of a family, you're building a relationship, you're building friendships.
We feel very blessed to be here at Touchmark.
It's incredibly important to create that family atmosphere, which is what Touchmark really values.
Fans, I'm going to break in here off of the Drake Nostrum Spotify playlist here to remind you that North Dakota State University offers a different kind of education. Classroom knowledge comes to life through hands-on experience, which sets students apart and prepares them for successful lives and careers. The best way to learn about NDSU? To take a tour. Schedule yours at ndsu.edu/visit.
And on that topic of my Spotify playlist, Wolf, I'm sure you're aware, I am actually releasing an album tomorrow. Drake is. Tonight at midnight. I'm sure you'll be giving it a listen.
Well, in the olden days, I would have gone to a record store at midnight to purchase, but now I'll just be waiting at home to download it in its entirety.
We'll see. Maybe it'll be a diss track on Kendrick Lamar.
Well,
they've been.
You guys have been going at it.
Yeah. I've been losing the battle so far.
Another 3 for the Deacons, and the lead is 13, excuse me.
Blado here with a three-pointer of her own. Won't go. Fosher here with another offensive board. Gets it to go. And one opportunity here for Fosher. Gets to the free throw line again.
Again, Fosher has to have, I think, 10 of the 24 points for the Mustangs here tonight. And we talked about, Drake, this has been a problem that has reared its head at times throughout the season, finding offense, reliable, consistent offense for Cheyenne. And tonight, Fosher has stepped up, but no one else has been steady. It's really been her and Metcalf, who I think probably have about 20 of the Cheyenne points here tonight.
And obviously it takes more than 1 or 2, 5 people on the team, so you got to have.
Well, yeah, and you're down by this amount. Poked away. Good thing Keene with
the heads up.
And there they find Fosher inside, and she scores again.
That'll cut the lead here down to 8. Under 16 minutes left to go.
You know, if you even have it around 5 with 10 minutes to go, and they're going to get Keene on that. Looks like Zoe trying to give ground, but regardless, they're going to call Keene as, you know, Taylor, even though she's only a 7th grader, very quick, very dynamic, difficult to guard with her ball handling skills.
And that'll be the first team foul for the Mustangs.
Keene's first as well.
Dietz will inbound it here to Schanzenbach.
Poked away by Seavold. Good hands.
Inbounded here to Roney. She'll give it to Seaver. Underneath here to Dietz, working on Blado. Good defense there by Blado. Dietz unable to put a shot up. Fadeaway here for Seaver. It won't go. Defensive rebound goes to Keene.
Cheyenne going to look to move the ball in transition, but Shanley, good job transition D getting back.
As Fosher here gets a jump, gets a shot off, just can't get it to go. Dietz here gives it to Roney. Schanzenbach in the corner.
Inside to Hakeem.
Working here on Fosher. Makes a good move. Didn't take the shot.
Good anticipation there by
Seavold. Sievert with a 3, rims out. Rebound. Stays with Cheyenne. Keene gets it to Metcalf.
A lot of bodies on the floor there, but Cheyenne comes away with it.
And Fosher chooses to slow it down and set up their offense instead of taking it herself. Metcalf with the screen. Fosher with a risky pass to her. Gets Keene in the corner. Her three-point shot will go.
The one thing we've seen reliably, Drake, the last few games, it's been at this end for Cheyenne, and from the corners is where they have heated up, and they've got it down to 5, and that's going to be a timeout for Shanley as Coach Maher wants to talk about what she's seeing. Mustangs have climbed within 5. They're down 35-30, 14-10 to go. We'll be right back.
And we are back. Wolf, you said that you wanted a 5-point lead for the Mustangs with 10 minutes left. Looks like they exceeded your goals. 14 minutes left here in the second half. Cheyenne only down by 5 here. Had a much better start to offense here, as we'll see Kenzie Wu in the game for the first time tonight.
And Cheyenne going to go with that zone look here, see if they can put some pressure on.
As Hakeem working on Metcalf.
Fosher
blocked.
Pokes it away.
Cheyenne with an opportunity to cut into the Deacon lead even more. Fosher
trying to get her for an offensive foul there.
Yep. Ball will go back to the Deacons here. Kenzie Wu playing tough defense here. Dietz here with a deep three-point shot. Shot won't go. Rebound to Metcalf, who we know has got a little bit of height over all of them. Keno push it down here to Fosher. Wanted a shot, just didn't have enough time. Thinks about a shot here again, doesn't take it. Give to Nickerson here. And we've got Metcalf at the free throw line. Kenzie Wu here with a nice move. Tries to get a pass to Metcalf. Metcalf with a save to Keene. They're going to say she's out of bounds. Keene's shot just off. Seaver will inbound here to Roney. Cheyenne hasn't really played too much press or anything here tonight. We'll see if anything changes. As Shanley with a turnover. Pass just goes in and out of the hands of Hakeem.
Well, Cheyenne is playing with a lot more urgency, a lot more aggression here in the second half, and it's obviously paid dividends. The score hasn't moved since that last time out, but both teams getting really scrappy here and working hard on both ends of the floor.
As we'll see Taylor come back in the game here for the Deacons, guarding Keene. Fosher beyond the three-point line, thinks about a shot, doesn't take it, drives to the rim.
I was going to say, hard to tell with the traffic in front of us, but that looked like a foul, and I think they're going to maybe get Roney on that one, and that's her third. So with 12:37, that is, I would think, concerning for Coach Maher that Roney has picked up her third. She's going to have to be careful if she's not going to be subbed for here, and it doesn't look like it.
And Fosher's first free throw
And it looks
won't
like
go.
Blado is waiting to come in for Fosher at the line.
Gives her a well-deserved break. Second shot will go. Will bring Blado into the game. Taylor here working on Wu. They're going to get a foul there on Wu. That'll be the third team foul.
Kenzie, very athletic defender, but again, Taylor really good with the ball as there's the give and go to Gust.
Hakeem here finds Taylor. Give here to Roney. Her three-point shot won't go. Rebound goes to Dietz. Dietz with a give underneath to Hakeem. Makes a nice pass to Sievert. Can't get a pass off. Nickerson diving on the ball, and they're going to say Cheyenne ball.
There's going to be a foul called on that one. That's the second on Sievert.
It'll be the fourth team foul. 12 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the second half. Mustangs down 31-35 to the Deacons. Keene will bring the ball up the court here herself. Drives to the rim. Kicks to Wu. Give to Blado.
Oh.
And she'll drive at the rim on Hakeem herself. Gets blocked.
Metcalf thought she had position. She had Dietz fronting her, and Metcalf was looking for that lob over the top.
As we'll see
Blado didn't see her as she drove to the basket. Wu
struggling to hang on to it. Sievert will push it down herself. Makes a nice pass here to Roney.
Good transition basket again by Shanley, and the lead is back up to 6.
Keene will look to push it herself. Stops, gives it to Wu. Blado here in the corner. Driving to the basket. Finds Nickerson in the corner, who will drive at the rim. Pass underneath to Metcalf. Her pass blocked by Sievert.
Oh, and it works out as a pass. As Taylor's going to get an and one opportunity as Brooklyn Nickerson picks up the foul there.
And we saw Sievert, she was just trying to
she was just trying to throw it off of a Cheyenne defender. Missed everybody.
Will lead to an and one opportunity here for the 7th grader, Taylor. Looking to get the lead up to 9 here. Gets it to go. Lead will be 40-31 to the Deacons. As we'll see Keene getting a break here with Metcalf on the bench. Nickerson here with a give to Seavold. In the corner working on Roney. Gets a little bump off her. Can't get the shot to fall. Attempts to get her own rebound. It'll go to Taylor. Taylor will get a pass here to Dietz. Dietz will look underneath for Isaac. Nothing to fall. Staub ends up with it. Gives it to Blado.
A wasted opportunity for Shanley there. They had 3-on-1 and didn't come away with anything. Nice job by Cheyenne defensively. But as we're coming down on that 10-minute mark, the lead is ballooned back up to 9 here.
Staub will bring it down the court, working on Isaac here. Gets a screen from Blado. They're going to say Staub gets fouled there. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Going to get Dietz on that one. Taylor thought it was on her, but it's on Dietz, and that's Dietz's 3rd. So now Roney and Dietz with 3 fouls.
And that'll be the 5th team foul here. 2 away from the bonus. First free throw won't go. So Shanley maybe in a little bit of foul trouble here with 10:37 left in the second half. Second free throw won't go. Rebound to Sievert. Dietz will bring it up the court. Slows it down, gives it to Roney. To Isaac. Taylor now at the top of the key. Roney underneath the Dietz. Dietz working on Fosher. Her shot won't go. Ends up to Nickerson. She'll bring it down the court herself. Seavold here on Taylor. No layup available. Gives it to Staub. And that'll be another foul here on the Deacons.
That's on Isaac, and that's number 6 for the Deacons. So that's Cheyenne's going to be shooting the bonus the rest of the way. See if that plays a factor. And with aggressively as Shanley seems to be playing defense, it would seem likely that Cheyenne should get some opportunities as it's kicked out to Fosher.
Fosher with a corner 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Isaac. Can't hold on to it. Gets back to Cheyenne. Fosher now underneath. Gets it 2 to fall. Dominant force on offense here in the second half. It'll be Deacons lead 40-33. 9:38 left in the second half. We'll be right back.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah.
So shoulder pain is one of the most common things I see. When Linda came in, she complained of pain in both her shoulders.
You did all the work on the left one, and by the time I had the second one done, I could do anything I wanted to do.
Shoulder replacement, the whole point of that is really to get rid of the pain and get you back to doing normal things again.
You listened to what I wanted, and it worked out great.
We were a good team.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I think so.
Fans, Essentia Health is proud to be the premier sponsor of Mustang Media and partner with Cheyenne High School to make a healthy difference in the lives of the students and families we are privileged to serve. Essentia Health, like nowhere else. And Drake, after your album drops tonight, you should be able to afford one of those Champion black and blue windbreakers on sale at the Mustang Stable for 30% off through Saturday, February 15th. Buy in the store, buy online.
Absolutely stylish both winter, spring, summer, any weather here in North Dakota. As Dietz here with the drive, can't get the shot to fall. Will get a foul though. Brings her to the line for 2 free throws.
Fosher arguing that she was straight up on that. Refs disagree, and that's the third on Fosher and the 5th team foul on the Mustangs. As Shanley continues to lead 40-33. And Dietz makes the first, 41-33.
It's tough as a player. You're not going to really ever...
No,
you might
won't
not win that argument.
You don't win that argument.
And coaches will be the first one to say, I'm allowed to argue. You're not. As Dietz here looking to make her second free throw. Rolls around, gets it to go in.
Shanley hasn't really shown any of that pressure defense that they displayed in the first half, not picking Cheyenne up full court at all.
As Keene here gives to Blado, gets a screen here from Metcalf. Gives it to Keene around the arch, drives, gives it to Wu, thinks about a shot, doesn't take it.
Under 10 on the shot clock, and there, I think that's Seavald's first bucket of the night as she finally got free to the rim. And Cheyenne within 7, under 9 to go. Taylor a little wild that time. No numbers in transition, so Keene's going to set it up here.
Gets her Taylor to fall. Shot, can't quite get it to fall. Dietz here bringing it down the court.
She had Schanzenbach underneath, didn't see her.
Deep three-point won't go. Rebound to Blado. We'll give it to Seavald, and she'll take it up the court. Seavald will push it to the basket herself. Just can't get it to go. Rebound to Schanzenbach. As Sievert here driving at the rim. Rejected by Metcalf. Will remain Deacon's ball. Hoping to spark something here for Cheyenne.
This game is starting to turn up tempo again. That's where Shanley was able to do a lot of damage in the first half.
And currently a 7-point lead here for the Deacons, 42-35. Just below 8 minutes left here in the second half. 3-point shot from Roney won't go. Rebound fighting between Metcalf and Sievert.
Oh.
Going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say Shanley ball.
Starting to get a little chippy out there.
As Shanley will, announcer's curse, they're going to start pressing here again. Trying to keep that lead. Keene here working on Taylor again. Been a battle all night. Drives to the rim. First shot will go.
Nice job. Great spin move by Zoe. Got just ahead of Taylor and then hit the Jets. Got to the basket, and it's a chance for Cheyenne to pull within 4 here with still 7:40 to go, and that's Taylor's third. So 3 Deacons with 3 fouls right now. And again, Cheyenne will be shooting the rest of the night.
Keene will get the and one to go.
So within 4, time for Cheyenne to dig deep and see if they can get a stop or two here and a chance to maybe tie this up or take a lead.
I think all this started with Metcalf's block, really just kind of sparked something, gave them some energy. Dietz here underneath working on Blado. Fadeaway shot, can't get it to go. Rebound, Metcalf and Sievert fighting over it again. Metcalf will get it to Seavald. Cheyenne looking to get this within 2. Blado with a deep 2, can't get it to fall.
Metcalf
Rebound goes
comes
to
away.
Keene. Keene give to Blado in the corner. This will be Metcalf. Gives it to Seavold, who drives in. Absolutely swatted there by Sievert. Sievert here doesn't take three-point shot.
Trying to get Seavold on that one. Going for the steal. 6-team foul on the Mustangs, so both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way. As Brookwood Nickerson and Calvin Fosher come back for Wu and Blado.
Lead will be 42-38. Deacons, 6:40 left in the second half. Taylor here with a deep three-point shot. Won't get it to go. Rebound tipped by Fosher into Nickerson's hands.
No numbers here, 1
Looks
on
to
4.
slow it down.
Yeah.
Fosher here will dribble it around at the top of the key herself. Thinks about a deep three-point shot.
Well, I think
Maybe
she's
a
looking
pass.
inside for Metcalf, and there it is. Good find. Oh!
Can't get it to fall. Keene here somehow gets the board. Seavold here gives it to Metcalf. Metcalf almost loses it, hangs on to it. Seavold here with a three-point shot, contested, gets it to go. Second three-point shot of the night, or second three-pointer made for Cheyenne here in the second half. This will be the smallest lead of the night for Shanley, 41-42, Deacons lead. As Taylor will drive.
That's a travel, yeah. The spin move and the extra step.
So this will give Cheyenne an opportunity here with under 6 minutes to take the lead for the first time tonight. Cheyenne will keep the same 5 out.
So this would be Cheyenne's first lead of the night if they're able to convert here. As the crowd is definitely getting into this one. 5:47 to go. Shanley leading 42-41. Isaac and Hakeem on for the Deacons.
Nickerson here will get a pass across to Seavold.
Down to 10 on the shot
Keene will
clock.
drive, gives it to Nickerson with a deep three-point shot. Won't go. Rebound Fosher. Can't get the shot to fall. She's going to get fouled, sent to the free throw line again. 8th team foul on the Deacons.
That's going to be Gust. This will be a 2-shot foul.
So an opportunity here for Fosher to tie or take the lead. Her first shot will go.
We haven't been tied since 0-0, and this would be Cheyenne's first lead of the night. If Fosher can get this one to drop.
Been an uphill battle here for Cheyenne. Gets the second one to go.
And Cheyenne leads with 5:20 to go. 43-42. This one's going to go down to the wire.
Lead as big as 15, I believe, in this game.
Yep. Now you expend a lot of energy coming back. Cheyenne going to have enough in the tank to finish.
Great defense here from Seavold.
Isaac just can't
hold on to it.
Yeah, she can't get it back corralled after Seavold poked it away.
So Cheyenne will look to extend their lead to more than one. Keene will bring it up the court for the Mustangs. She'll give to Fosher, thinks about a shot, drives, takes it herself. As she's going to get fouled here again, sent to the free throw line.
I think that was Sievert that time. Nope. Hakeem's going to pick that one up. So every foul on the Deacons will send Cheyenne to the line for 2 the rest of the way, as they now have 9 team fouls. So the next will put the double bonus on for the Mustangs. This was a shooting foul, so it was 2 anyway. And the next Mustangs foul will put Shanley to the line for the bonus, as the lead now becomes 3, as Fosher's made 4 free throws in a row.
Starting to get comfortable there. Been at the free throw line quite a bit here tonight. 4:30 left here in the second half.
Hakeem trying to direct some traffic.
Looking for something to happen.
Now they got it in.
Sievert working on Metcalf.
Good up and under move.
Gets it to go. Cuts the lead back down to 1.
She has really good footwork in the post. Even when it seems like there's no open scoring position, she still finds a way.
Nickerson here with another corner three. Can't get it to go. Rebound.
They're going to say that's off Gust.
Going to have some Deacon fans fighting over that one, but will remain Cheyenne ball.
Dietz on for Gust. 4:08 to go. Mustangs with that 1 point lead, 45-44.
As Fosher gives it to Seavold. Seavold will find Keene in the corner. She'll drive underneath to Metcalf with a fadeaway. Gets it to fall. Extends Cheyenne's lead back up to 3 here. Approaching 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second half.
They're going to get Fosher with a little push there, and that's Fosher's fourth, and that is a difference maker. I don't know that Coach Wingenbach can do much about this. He has to probably keep Fosher on the floor
at this point
with 4 fouls and 3:39 to go, and Fosher has been a force on the inside all night for the Mustangs. So you almost kind of have to ride that out and hope that she plays smart and doesn't commit that 5th foul as Hakeem makes the first. A chance here to bring Shanley within 1. And she does.
So Cheyenne will bring it up slowly here, no hurry. Seavold will give it cross court to Nickerson. Seavold with a deep 3-point shot. Won't go. No foul called there.
No foul. Schanzenbach, a lot of contact down there with Brooklyn Nickerson, but ref elects no call. And it's a turnover, and Shanley with an opportunity to get the lead back.
Runner here will give to Schanzenbach. Corner here for Dietz, her 3-point shot. She'll get it to rim around and go in. Their lead is now 2, up 49-47, 3 minutes left in the second half. Keene working on Schanzenbach. Deep 3 from Seavold, gets it to go. Gives Cheyenne a 1-point lead here. Back and forth battle, coming down to the wire. Sievert, miscommunication there. Shanley remains with the ball. Dietz gives it underneath to Hakeem, working on Fosher. Can't foul her. It's going to miss the shot. Metcalf coming in here to assist. Hakeem looks to put it back up herself. Rejected by Metcalf. Can't quite get the rebound. Will stay with the Deacons. 2:30 left in the second half. Mustangs remain up 1 point. Shanley struggling to find an inbound.
There's a 5-second call.
As Blado will come back in the game here. Keeping a taller lineup.
I was going to say, I was just going to acknowledge that, Drake. This is a big lineup for Cheyenne. Excuse me, and as for that matter, a big lineup for Shanley as well.
Absolutely, with Dietz, Hakeem, Sievert. Another deep 3-point shot.
Heat check for Seavold.
Seavold getting hot here.
As she's up 4.
2 minutes left here in the second half. Dietz working underneath here on Blado. Doesn't get a shot. Sievert with a 3-point shot of her own. Doesn't get it to go.
That's out of bounds. Now we'll see if Shanley comes with the pressure. Down 4 with 1:54, and yeah, there is some pressure, and this is where it's tough for Cheyenne.
But they're leaving Fosher open, yep.
You know, you don't have a lot of ball handlers on the floor, so it's going to make one of these bigs have to act kind of as a point forward as Fosher brings it across.
And they'll waste off rest of the 15 seconds left here, you got to think.
You're up 4. There's no need to be in a rush here. The clock is your friend, and that's going to get Schanzenbach, and that will send Seavold to the line for 2. That is the 10th team foul on the Deacons. You know, really for 9 minutes, Coach Wingenbach's trying to calm his team down. You know, for as long as Shanley was in the had Cheyenne in the bonus, it really didn't hurt Shanley that much, but now double bonus as Seawald comes up short on the first one.
Second free throw to give them potential lead of 5. Rims out, rebound to Hakeem. Taylor back into the game here for the Deacons will bring the ball up the court. 1:30 left here in the second half. As Roner will have a free drive here at the basket, cuts the lead to 2. Cheyenne will be quick to inbound the ball. Heavy pressure here from Roner, giving Seawald a tough time, playing great defense. As Keene with the ball here. 15 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 1 minute left in the second half.
All right,
Cheyenne lead 2.
They're going to set something up here as Keene kicks out.
As Metcalf here with a three-point shot. Top of the key. Bang. It's good. Gives Cheyenne a lead of 5. 45 seconds left in the first half.
Now Shanley.
The second half.
They're going to take a timeout. 44 seconds to go and a 5-point lead for Cheyenne. We're going to step away, be right back for the exciting conclusion of this one.
And we are back. Cheyenne leads 56-51. Been an uphill battle all night for them. But they'll have a lead here with 44 seconds left.
So Shanley talking about this at 44 seconds, down 5. You do not need threes immediately. Obviously, if a three presents itself with their shooters, you're certainly willing to take that. But what you can't do is be deliberate. You're down 2 possessions. You've got to be able to get a scoring opportunity quickly, and undoubtedly that's what Coach Maher is drawing up, something that they have set up. I wouldn't be shocked if it's for Dietz or for Sievert, something to try and get them a good look quickly, and then we'll just have to see how Shanley wants to play this. Remember, Cheyenne in the double bonus, Shanley in the single bonus, but Shanley's going to have to provide some pressure, but at the same time they don't want to foul.
So Hakeem will inbound it here. And we know Shanley has shooters. Made quite a few three-point shots here tonight. Runner here will give to Hakeem. A lot of time ticking down here.
That's Roney going to go with the three.
Won't go. Metcalf boxes out.
And that's going to be off of Dietz, I would think. Yeah,
Yep.
That's how it looked from up here. But 15 seconds go. And Roney kind of has to force up a three. Now can Cheyenne get the ball in? And then Coach Wingenbach going to get the timeout. And that's a really bad spot, Drake, to have an out-of-bounds play from that corner. It really limits what Cheyenne can do to try and get someone open. And that's just kind of bad luck. That's where the ball went out, so you have to deal with that. But it does limit you somewhat on what you're able to try and do in terms of getting the ball in. Again, if you're Cheyenne, you're up 5. There's 30 seconds left. You do not need to rush anything. Don't play tight. See what's in front of you. Don't try and go for anything big. Just take what's in front of you and make Shanley be the one that makes a lot of plays here in the last 30 seconds.
Absolutely. And I think the biggest story is just whether they can inbound the ball here or not.
Yeah,
it's
like I said, an awkward position to have an inbound play, and we'll see what Coach Wingenbach draws up for this.
Maybe look to get Blay to a screen and get Keene open. Absolutely, that's what they do. Still nothing yet, though. They'll get it to Keene, though, and they're going to have to foul her.
Oh.
Looked like a painful one for her, but
a lot of contact there. Nothing intentional. Obviously, Hakeem's trying to foul, but there was nothing dirty in that. So only 2 seconds tick off the clock. The hard part for Shanley now is you're sending a team that's with the lead to the line and a chance to increase that lead with the clock stopped.
And Nickerson and Wu will check in here. Maybe Cheyenne looks to go
a little
smaller
quicker,
lineup,
a little quicker and a little better defenders on the perimeter. Now this is a big shot right here coming up for Keene because this makes it a 3-possession game if she can make this one, as we're going to see Fosher and Blado come out. And the Mustangs are just going to retreat to half court looking to pick up there. Huge free throw. That makes it a 3-possession game with only 27 seconds.
Deacons are basically just going to have to chuck it up from 3 right away, which is what Taylor does. Her
and
shot,
she nails
nothing
it.
but net. Mustangs will look to inbound it here quickly. Can't get anything. Metcalf goes up and gets one over Dietz as she's going to get fouled there. That'll send her to the line for 2.
Down to 10 seconds.
Cheyenne still leading by 4, and I mean,
still that 2-possession game.
Taylor does a great job there. I mean, I said it. You got to get down the court, get a shot off quick. And
I mean, and as a 7th grader, that's a big pressure position to put a 7th grader in, and she did not hesitate at all to shoot that one, to just put that up.
It's a low percentage shot, but looked like a high percentage shot there. Metcalf looking to get her second one to go.
And
Gets
she
it
does.
Too.
And that's going to bring Fosher in for Metcalf. So 6-point lead. And here's a sub. As Gust is going to come on for Hakeem.
10.7, 6-point lead. Deacon's going to need to do something miraculous. Sievert here, not able to get a shot off. Gets one, gets a foul called here with 2.1 seconds left.
But it had to be a 3 at that point.
Yep.
You're down 2 possessions, and even if she makes both free throws, it's still 2 possessions. You needed to have a 3 attempt, even as difficult as that might have been. You just couldn't afford to put up a 2-pointer as Sievert misses the first. And so Cheyenne really just needs to get the ball in, and that's going to get them the victory here tonight as Sievert makes 1 of 2. And that's going to do it.
Wu. And that'll end the game.
Well, a huge comeback victory for Cheyenne Drake. We talked about this is likely the 4-5 pairing in the quarterfinals, that first round of the EDC tournament. And with Cheyenne now being up 2 games in the win column and having swept Shanley, assuming everything plays out kind of like you would expect, that should mean Cheyenne will host Shanley in the quarterfinals. But certainly from what they saw tonight, you know that Shanley is a very capable opponent, having held a 15-point lead at one point. I'm not sure what exactly Coach Wingenbach said to his team at halftime, but whatever it was, they came out and played with urgency. They played with intensity and with grit. They were working hard, and I think maybe the biggest takeaway from that is you say, this is what you need to do each and every night against every opponent. You cannot afford to take a half off against anyone in the EDC, not this close to tournament time. So a good win for Cheyenne, down a couple of players tonight. Some people to recognize. Sebald hit some really big threes in the second half. That made a difference. Fosher was all over the boards, offensively, defensively. She was a force on the inside. Cora Metcalf made some timely baskets, a 3 and a few 2s, and a team effort, and that's what it needs to be. Brenna Dick isn't here anymore. There's not that person that's going to go out and put 25 or 30 on the board for you. So you're going to have to do it as a team to overcome some of these obstacles, and that's what Cheyenne did tonight.
And with that, Cheyenne will move to 8-4 in the EDC. Deacons to 6-7. Cheyenne will get the lead 60-55 over the Deacons. With that, I'm Drake Nostrom.
I'm Dan Wolf.
Thanks for watching.